hello, this is Zachary from Zachary 3D Prints here on Wednesday evening. Oh, yeah. What did I do last Wednesday? A stream in this room and Friday as well? Well, now I'm officially in the studio. Everything is not brand spanking new, of course, because a lot of stuff came from my old studio, but now I'm here in the new attic. Yeah, so shelves are standing here, shelves are standing here. I've got my desk, I've got my microphone, I got all the things that I need right here. And still plenty of stuff. If you watch the video today of the of the final update kind of thing, you'll see how the whole studio looks like now. It's more spacious. I've got plenty of room left over, but there is only one thing. I have still stuff in the old studio, which I have no idea what to do with it, and yet I will need them. You know this little issue. Anyways, I also recorded a video earlier for this coming Friday. It's going to be a review video on the printer that's now currently running on the workbench. Just also testing it out, how it looks, how it works. Man, there's some serious pulling on the filament. On the filament. I need to do something about that, because before I know it, there is going to be a little issue which I don't want to have. If you just joined, hello, my name is Zach. I do make videos about 3D printing, showing you the tutorials, the how-to, the reviews, the whole shebang when it comes to 3D printing. Also on this channel there are going to be project related videos involving 3D printing. So I'll go and figure something out in order to avoid a catastrophe. Fingers crossed that the catastrophe is avoided. Yeah, brand new studio. I'm now at my attic. It's called the 3D Zach's 3D Print Fanatic. It's basically in the name. Yeah, a big. Hey, Steph, how are you doing? Big change in the setup, indeed. And it was needed, because I can keep going, but eventually it's going to clog up all space. And if I see right now how much space that I was using, and still stuff is there, it's insane. So there's just, bigger, but I calculated it. One wall of the old studio is like 3 meters. Now I've got one wall is 2 meter 50. I can put 3 shelves next to each other. The ones that I have now are basically uh, 90 wide, so 2 times 180. So that means I've got still a little bit of space between the left shelf and the little thing that I made by the window. So meaning I have like maybe 30 centimeters over. I cannot place anything next or behind the window because I also want to open and close the window in time of needs. I mean, before the table was in front of the window. Yeah, the window is exactly still there. You can see here the little corner. So yeah, I've got one of those lights that I was using in the old attic. I basically screw them on one of those beams, the thick beams that holds up the roof, and it shines directly so against the ceiling and giving me a more, I don't want to say natural look. I maybe need to change some of the filters here, but it's working. Oh, from the stream last week. Yeah, it's still there. I want to show that, but there is a screen in the way. Maybe this coming Friday I will stream from that place. But you know, with my MacBook Pro and the big 27-inch LCD screen, yeah, or gaming. Basically gaming. I see that I need to move the docking station a little bit. I was recording a video and I had this camera next to or on the same workbench, and the Ender 3v3 Plus is shaking the whole workbench. So I heard something dropping on the ground, and I was like, "What is that?" You know. So I went to look, and this was on the ground. I checked. I tried to use it. It's still working. Yeah, I mean that would be still a thing until I have those curtains. But I need to see. Maybe I'm going to take curtains that are the full length, but then I have to put them way further from the windows. Yeah, so basically this is going to be also for the Friday, the main stream area, mainstream. Bong bong. No pun intended. This is going to be the place that I most of the times will stream from. But if I'm working on printers or when I'm doing stuff with projects, I will be streaming from that location from the workbench. But now currently there's a printer running, so I won't be doing that. What about Luxaflex? Yeah, but everything needs to be between the ceiling and the edge of the window so that I can still open and close it. Yeah, but so it's all looking nice, clean, bigger. But what I wanted to say is that I have still a lot of things that I need to do. There's a little area that I want to keep free from any shelves, so that I can place a chair there during maybe a Saturday afternoon when I'm working on projects and I want to just relax a little bit. I can sit there, just chill, watch outside the window, and enjoy the view because it's nice. Hey, Make My Nexus, greetings. Thank you for the non-bamboo content. Need a break. Yeah, this coming Friday I will publish a review video about a printer, but it ain't going to be the H2D. I know what you mean. I need to check which kind of possibilities I have in order to close the reflections. You know, the windows can be still there. If I can find something that blends nicely, then I would definitely do that. This weekend, I'm going to look for it to close the space underneath the windows, so making those sliding doors, and yeah, a curtain. I was thinking about a curtain rail together with some blacking out curtains. So the ones basically that I have downstairs, I am going to check if I can use them here as well. Hey, Simon Snow, how are you doing? So currently I'm printing on the Creality Ender 3 V3 Plus. To finish that printer from the list of reviews to do, and also testing out how the whole thing with B-roll stuff like that is going. So the noise, the ventilation, and the shaking that you hear is from that printer. I don't have a second camera right now attached to the computer. Yeah, I know, but eventually you won't notice that after a few years. But basically, I need to make a straight one, and that bends, you know, so that the whole curtain can be against the little part of the wall that's still there, and then you know that I can open and close the windows. You know those room divider doors that are on a rail? You have those big convention centers, stuff like that, where you have those doors attached to rails. Something basically like that, but then curtain. Yeah, and today after I finished the recording of the video, I was thinking like, it's Wednesday, let's do a live stream. Let's test out. Because better, you know, safe than sorry. Yeah, printer is noisy. Do good, thanks. Studio coming along nicely. Thank you, Simon. I'm very happy with the result, how it looks like, and especially if you know how things look like a few videos before. I was like, oh my gosh, how am I going to solve this? But some elbow grease, some bright ideas, it came along nicely. There are still some little things to tick off the list, but I mean, in general, I can't complain. Deep beep dee ding. I mean, if you are looking here, there's the Pelican case with the positron in there. Also something that I'm going to work on pretty soon. And some other printers, of course. But everything is now, almost every printer is now on this floor. Also, the old QD-Tech X Plus is there. If I turn the camera, what would happen? So basically, the QD-Tech is standing over there, the X Plus and the X Plus 3. I have also the Creality Ender 3 sitting right next to here. I had to lower the shelf a little bit in order to place it right under the roof section. And then to all the printers, the artillery sidewinder, it's standing together next to the JG Maker Artist D Pro on the ground underneath the workbench. I had some space there and I was like, yeah, why not trying to place it there? I will be putting one of those plates, the OSB plates, in front of the workbench, putting some frame around it, and then making sure that everything is looking uniform. Maybe I'm going for a different kind of plate, since the table is like 1 meter 20 or 120 centimeters, and the sides are like 60-60. So basically, if I take two plates of 120 and then see if I can get, I don't know how high it is. I think like 80 in total height. Then I can make a nice, I don't want to say solid, but I can make something around it. Buying some corners to finish it nicely off. I was thinking like those black yellow stripes. The tabletop I am going to grind make it nice, smooth, clean, and then putting some few coats of paint on there, making sure that it is more nicely also for my underarms, because I notice when I'm doing live streams and I'm putting my arms on the table, after a while I get some itching there. So I don't know what's maybe the wood fibers are reacting, or my skin is reacting to those wood fibers. So I'm making sure that everything is nice and smooth, and also making sure that I can that I have a nice solid tabletop. Yeah, basically I can move the camera up and then twist it, but then it's still key light in a way. Yeah, it's looking all nice. Still some things that I need to do. I also want to put some of the 3D printed models everywhere here in this room without, putting it somewhere in a container. Nobody ever will see it again. Currently, my super razor is a stand for the lamp. The lamp I'm going to place somewhere closer to the wall, so like I had in the old studio, that you get a little purple, violet kind of color against the wall. I think it would look nice. I like this type of color. Still looking. Aw, nice. Thank you. Aw. I see your message. I will respond later later to that. Yeah, one of the printers that is going to arrive pretty soon, I hope, this year. The Tiny Maker, a tiny resin 3D printer together with a filament dryer, or filament dryer, come on, Zach. A wash and cure station. A lot of people have them, but maybe I'm going to do something with it. I almost know exactly what I want to do with it. I would say pay a close attention to the socials, because it might be that I will bring it somewhere and somebody that see it can get it. Hey, Tunkai. Is that a thing now? Wednesday streams? There are some people in the stream, Make a Mind Nexus, that know that I used to stream on Wednesday and Friday as well. And the thing is, if I'm pushing out a video on Wednesday and Friday, and I'm going to stream on those days as well, I don't see all the analytics in the YouTube Studio app. Huh. Not as, like the main content. Yeah, maybe I might do Wednesday streams as well. But the thing is, I mainly want to focus on long-term videos, meaning that it's that long-term videos over streams, But in this case, I ticked off all the boxes. Friday, normal standard videos coming out. Next Wednesday, there will be a video posted about slicers and printers, and I'm going to do a comparison video. It's going to be amazing. But now I can do. I have the space to do that, and also going to do some voiceovers. But I need to have a microphone, stuff like that. A box. It sounds weird. Where I can put my head in and then speak directly to the microphone without any disruptions like fans or other sounds. That it's basically soundproof from the outside but also from the inside, so that when people are listening to the voiceover, that they get a clean and crisp sound. That's the goal. So this weekend I'm also going back to the hardware store, get some acoustic panels to get this thing done. Also for 3D printed models, I want to make a little photo booth, or maybe I'm going to order it on, bol.com. Something that you can just, assemble, pop up, and then put the model in there on a turntable, stuff like that, and that I can make some nice close-ups, for the layer lines, for stuff like that. Because in the end, I'm going to need it. In the end, I'm going to need it if I'm also going to sell models as well. So, what are you guys all up to? What are you all doing? Love your new place. Your video today was awesome. Oh, thank you. It's like printer heaven. Yeah, I'm ascending. You know. Yeah, I mean, if you have several printers and you have a 15 square meters space somewhere, maybe 12 is also decent. Mine is like 14-ish, but then also the resin printer room, yeah, that one is going to be added to it, and then I would have in total like 18 square meters. So it's fun. It's going to go somewhere. I was so glad to see the video today. Oh, thank you, Makermind Nexus. I just started a 80 centimeter tall ET print. Ooh, sounds nice. Also here, the boxes of filaments standing nice there. I mean, I started on this side because I have those. I don't want to say props because there is actually king room filament in there as a yeah as a background filler. Did I say that out loud? Yeah, I did. But basically, I always have some filaments. I don't need to complain, but I do want to have a filament sponsor. Polymaker, are you seeing this? I had my weekly off day today. Ooh. When grocery shopping, nothing much exciting. How can something like grocery shopping not be exciting? I don't know. How old are you? Are you together with somebody? Because grocery shopping is something that might be exciting as well. $36 with wife and kiddo. Okay, cool. I I always do the grocery shopping on Sunday when my wife and oldest daughter are going to church. I do it alone. At first, I was like, yeah, I want to do that together with my wife, but then I was like, no, because if I go alone, I take some basic stuff from the grocery store, and I will be back in like 40 minutes. So sometimes it takes a little bit longer time, and I don't want to say it's annoying, but it's time consuming, if you catch what I mean. And especially if you also bring your kids with you, it's going to be even longer. And like, oh, I want to have some candy. I want to have some chocolate. Can you bring some? Huh? No. Non-fam! Welcome! Welcome to the live stream in the new space. Okay. on every Wednesday, so it's a payday where I can spend some time with the family. That is nice. Yeah. So I, I work in an office, and from the 5 days that I work, 2 are in the office and 3 are at home. So Monday and Tuesday I worked here in this area, and I really enjoyed the new space. It's especially during the daytime. I will do some daytime streams as well in the future, um, but it's so much clearer. It's so much more light in this area, in this room. It's just so nice. And now basically what I can do, um, just imagine this desk standing in the old office. I could do like only this and just grab something here and then come back, you know. And some people were really amazed how small the room was. I never, yeah, I knew that it was small, but it looks in videos very spacious. Now, if if something happened with the printer, I can just roll my chair to that to the workbench and do something with it. Make some make make some more B-roll footage in the meantime, and just do the thing that I need to do. Also, if I want to go to one of those printers here, I can totally do that. Or the or the Lip or the X Plus 3. I can totally get to that printer. Not that I really want to be lazy and not get off the chair, but I can. Also, those printers, everything is. I don't want to say in reach, because in reach would mean like I grab like this and I hold the printer. No, but it's more convenient. Almost the same. 2 days home, 2 days at customers. Okay. Are you a salesman? Um, Non-fam, the wall behind you is way too far now. Looks like you have some space there. I do. It's like from the wall behind the desk until the curtain is like 3 meter 15. It's just like 1 meter 15 more. And like basically this. But in the other direction, it's like 4 meter 50. Or technically, from floor part to the other side would be like around these 6. No, 4. Let's say just 4 meter 50. Oh, IT. Okay. Oh yeah, you did mention that. Sorry. So I'm printing a model from Wexter. It's a dice tower. Um, it's looking amazing. I'm printing it in Polymaker, Polyterra. And it's a matte color. I try and yeah, I need to update Orca Slicer, but in favor of the video, I just rushed it in order to get a model to the printer. But it's an 18-hour print, so it will be printing the whole night. And I need to make sure that nothing will drop from the workbench if I'm not at home. That would be terrible. And of course, also for the airflow or the air inside here, I'm also thinking about it to put some air purifiers or air filters here in this room, so that some particles are being filtered. How was my week? My week was very busy. You know, when I'm here in my studio and on the attic, things like boxes I will bring downstairs. If I'm downstairs, I'm bringing stuff to this room. It's, you know, why not? Yeah, I did do some work. I was also working on the video from today, and yeah, running the cycle of recording videos, making some new content, being on social media present. I did buy a Prusa Core 1 3D printer kit. Did you take a little break between last week and today? No. Of course, things will continue. I have also other things that I need to do. This coming Saturday, I've got a birthday party in the afternoon, which that I need to attend to. But this weekend, I'm not planning to do that much. But of course, I can also. Man, the screen is really. Maybe I should put the printer on the ground. Nah. Yeah, so the monitor, the screen, I will buy a wall mount and put it there, together with I think also the a holder for my MacBook. So there's everything. So that I don't have that much on my workbench, only the essentials. Yeah, just like a little shelf, something like that, and then the screen above it, so that if I'm going to do live streams, that I can follow what people are saying to me, something like that. And cameras, I've got some tripods that I can use, right? But yeah, I will take some breaks from time to time if I let myself to. Like mentioned, I bought a Prusa Core 1 kit. I also bought a dead racer, like mentioned, as a first official project for this studio. I'm going to build a dead racer. Still need to check with Polymaker to get some filaments for it. And you know, get a sponsored segment in the video or during the live stream. Yeah, we've got already 2 spools of ABS Polymaker filament for the positron. I'm going to reprint all the parts, going to put some heat inserts in there, and then going to assemble or reassemble the whole positron. It's still in one piece, but I'm going to replace the parts and making sure that everything is as decent as possible, because the guys from Positron, especially Mitch and Joe, did an amazing job to assemble this printer as soon as possible to take that, so that I could bring it back home. But it was a rush job, and I still didn't manage to get one decent print out of the Positron yet, although I know that it can do it. I had a bonus that I worked for last year, but you should take a little rest sometime. We all want to see you streaming for a while, because else it would pity the efforts. Yeah, but I'm this type of guy. I cannot sit still. If I'm just for example, if I'm going to sit here and watch YouTube videos and don't do anything at all, my battery is draining very quickly. If I'm active, I have a lot of energy. I can keep going, but I think like just the 24-hour live stream, as long as I'm busy, I can keep going until my body says, okay, now Zach, you are going to quit, or else I will do it. Yeah, and let's say like this, I don't want to be a lazy guy. I mean, sitting here and talking during stream doesn't really sound lazy, but on the other hand, if you think a little bit longer about it, yeah. So what is Friday on the menu? I don't know what we are going to eat. We have some plans, but I don't know. But I know what you mean. I know what you mean. So since I don't want to have an official first project, I probably going to sort boxes out. Sounds really annoying, I know, but I've got a lot of things that needs to be sorted on what it exactly is, like crimpers, like pliers, screwdrivers. I'm also going to make somewhere a wall where I can put some of those honeycomb backboards. There are a lot of things that I can do and will do, like Stefan CNC Kitchen, who I've met several times and had a nice conversation with him. Yeah, organization is key and very important. I saw on TikTok, I saw this wall system where you have those little tiles and you can interconnect them with each other, and then you can put those little containers on it and you can slide it left or right, up, not up and down, but you can put screws in there, washers, all kind of fasteners in a sorting system. So yeah, I would look forward to print those as well, but I want to see I want to find a filament sponsor so that everything looks nice. Hey Glenn, how are you doing? Welcome to this live stream. Hi, love learning from you. Oh, that's cool, man. Like Ellen did. Oh, Mendic, really? Yeah, I know him. He's an amazing dude. I like him. But I sometimes watch his videos just for a little reference. I do watch some of the content creators in the 3D printing space, but I don't watch all of the videos. some of them, like Sam Prentice, Joel Telling, Thomas, Stefan, of course, Proper Printing, Uncle Jesse, but also depend on the thing that they do or the topic that they cover. Yeah, sometimes I do watch those videos. I think I'm subscribed to basically all of the YouTube channels that cover 3D printing, but I don't watch all those content to try to be as original as possible, not trying to steal ideas or video content from them. But then I watch like SpaceX videos, cars, stuff like that. Scammer payback, yeah, and some other knowledge-based videos where I learn from. I like those kind of videos. I wonder what Mihai is doing nowadays. He was building a custom 3D printer and suddenly vanished from YouTube. Yeah, I know that it has sometimes happened that people are working on a 3D printer or working on a video or doing stuff, and then suddenly they disappear. Yeah, and also the Zachary 3D or the Z Core is also going to come back. I need to find some time in order to make the right designs, making sure to be active and work on that. But I'm still trying to figure out how I want to make this as a first printer that people can, buy parts for and stuff like that. But does he still have a YouTube channel? So, Mihai Designs has 953,000 subscribers. He started in 2020. Wow. Almost as long as I did. Wow. Last video 1 year ago. Yeah, this video I have seen passing by, but I don't know. Yeah, exactly. He still has. Hey, Dreamsvoid! Good evenings, you handsome individual. Aw, thank you, Dreamsvoid. Such a shame. He was making interesting content, minus the full color prints. I mean, like, he. Let's say it like this. So, he started basically 5 years ago. And 4 years he was fully working on it, since the last video that he published was 1 year ago. Can we assume, with a channel that size, that he vanished? Oh, you already said that. Last short uploaded? Wait a second. Can I let's see. I don't see the time that he captions, feedback, description. So, his last short that he published was in December 22nd. So, no. I mean, like, if I see a growth like this, I would say like, oh, I want to keep doing that. But I think something else is going on, and his channel keeps, keeps going, earning money. Yeah, and basically, I'm watching on this website. Let's see. He has also Twitter. Maybe some mental health related stuff. Yeah. Yeah, and especially if he suddenly stopped publishing here. Also, his last Twitter was like also December of 23. He's someone's brother. I'm trying to remember who. Why I feel like it's Ivan Miranda. I don't know. So it's so I think like suddenly vanished. Yeah, mental health issues, something else. Mars Gizmo. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah. If you think about it, Maybe he took a year break, something like that, and will be maybe back this year. I don't know. But maybe other channel. The printer printing, it's not annoying, right? Currently 10 people watching, 5 likes. Smash that like button if you like. I would like it. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, so the Death Racer is now on its way. And I see Yawen, so that means it's coming from out of China. So it will take some sweet time in order to arrive. Earlier you told that you were going to resume the Prusa Bear. It's standing right over here, the Prusa Bear. But I'm going to print. So I'm going first to investigate which kind of Prusa Bear it is, which kind of models or parts that I need. And then I'm going to disassemble it for most of the parts or in big lines, and then see what I can do. Or was it in a video? No, I think I mentioned it in the video and maybe also during a live stream. But the Prusa Bear is standing here. With some original Prusa parts in there. So it's going to be very interesting. Where are you working on Dreams Void? So I know for the next time, if I'm going to print something on the workbench, and I'm doing a stream there, everything is shaking. Oh no, no, no! Wait, wait. It depends on which kind of printer is printing on the table. Of course, makes total sense. I've been building out my personal stash of printer block. Finally. Ooh. Yeah, I can print them there as well. I've got a Kiddoodle S1 printer in house too. Oh, the one from, I think, Solvo? No, 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 no. No, not Solvo. Sundu. Right? Kiddoodle. This tiny kids 3D printer that's very fast. Sundu, yeah. And if you open the door, it stops printing. It's for a kid's 3D printer, I think it's simple, it's fast because kids nowadays don't have any patience at all. It's, I think, ideal. Yeah, finally it has a buy button on the website, but it's out of stock. Oh my gosh. For how much do they sell them? You can see that? No heated bed, which is a choice. Yeah, but I mean, if you think about it, you're not going to print PETG or ABS on that type of printer. You're just going to print some PLA on that, and it does do nice. 284. Ah, not too bad. I mean, less than 300 euros for a fast. Is it the Core? Was it the Core X5? Yeah, I think it was a Core X5. It was fast. We saw it several times on Formnex printing. Shoo. Yeah, I know. It's expensive, but for the things that are in there, you have issues to getting it stick. It is Cartesian. Oh, okay. I don't want to say like then if it is that fast, is it running Clipper? So if a purple filler light is hitting purple filament, it looks blue. It's Marlin. It's wow. Then they really squeezed it out there. You know the acceleration and the jerk? He can hook it onto Octoprint. That's basically a dream, right? Ba-da-ba-bum. Yeah, so like mentioned, I've got here several 3D printers that were working, but for some reasons I put them on the attic. Every single printer is going to, pass by. I will bearded. Where is bearded printer? Science Sniper, I'm back. Hey, welcome. Hello. If it had a perfect bat stick, it's perfect print block printing machine, and it's a Kits 3D printer. So yeah, I think it would do amazing. Bearded printer. Hello. I thought I saw somebody tagging you. Did you post something before, or did you remove that? Because huh. Great to see you, man. Yeah, so I'm also going to do something with the Creality and the 3 and the 6, standing next to my desk. It does work with Clipper. Is it? Wait. Is it possible on Instagram? X.com? What is possible? I think I missed something. Oh, wait. You said you thought you saw me tagged somewhere. No. I saw that Dreams. No, Tunkai, he tagged you here in the in this chat. And I didn't see any message, so that's why I asked. Yeah, sometimes I miss some messages. Can happen. Can. Yeah, I'm also watching here on X or Twitter. Something big is coming from Elegoo. And you need to guess what it is. But I can already say what it is. It's basically an AMS kind of thing. So I will also be making the Zach React videos. I will still do that because they are a lot of fun. And also triggering people. Like, oh, I thought you had the printer. No, I don't. Oh, I just came back from work. Cool. I noticed that too. I wonder if they are doing their own multicolor system. Yeah, they already have the Centauri Carbon, and we all know that it has a poop chute, and I think also the essentials to swap filament. So I think it's going to be a Centauri Carbon with an AMS, CFS, MMU kind of system. Since there is a round edge on the top, it's basically what you see here as well. What all others do. Hey, 3D Mythic fans, how are you doing? He said that the Cadoodle is running Witchcraft rather than Clipper on Marlin because it's so fast. Yeah, it is. It is. I have seen it so many times printing on Form Next. It's basically also the only place that I saw it. Maybe I did see it also at 3D Printopia. I think I did last year. Anyways. At Smurf. Yeah, I think did you bring it? No, you had only printer block printers. You only had those. At the STEM area. That was in the South Hall, right? Between the two. Oh! Yeah, I passed by that area. Yeah, basically next to the huge windows. Windows XP or Windows Vista. DPP. Did I look into the turtle box? No, I did not look into the turtle box. I did see it during the 3D Printopia and maybe also on Smurf. But at this moment, no. I do want to have one, but I just want to wait with it until I feel like it. I can use it for my Voron. I need to check. I need to see. No spoilers. My plan is to have a huge pile of printer block in the STEM area for the next Smurf, where you can build and take your own creations home. But no spoilers. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I think that they are aiming for February of 26, right? Instead of December, right after Form Next. We won't tell. Yeah, so I did check the dates for the this year Form Next. It will be in the same week as last year, which I really don't like, because on the 20th of November my daughter has her birthday. Honey Badger 3D Print and Paint. Hey man, how are you doing? I'm doing fine. Thank you. Thanks for asking, James. Cool to have you here in my brand new studio, the 3D Zachary Zach's 3D print fanatic. Yeah. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Welcome to the Cool Club. Cool Kids Club. Say that multiple times very quickly. You will stumble over your words. How convenient. Lol, that looks like it's getting hot in the summer. Oh, don't mention. It won't be cold. Nah. But hey, a little bit of fans, it's not too bad. And also some nice, puns during those streams. But I've got windows on the front side of the house and also on this side, so I can open windows if I need to. And there is a drag then. Not a drag queen, maybe. I don't know. But we will see. At this moment, with the temperature, I think it was 8 degrees C. Here in the studio, it's not that warm. No snow on the roof in the winter means DAA will be knocking at your door. Maybe they do. It will be fine. Yeah, that's also what I say to myself. It will be fine. Nothing to worry about. Lol, the next heat wave hits and you get some hobbits trying to throw over. Hodor is just around the corner. Right, Hodor? Or do I need to say Hogwarts? Honey Badger. Oh, let's see. So how do I feel about the H2D? I saw the full video of the 3D printing nerd. I watched the whole thing over. Yeah, what do I think about it? Expensive. Oh my gosh. Woof. That crossbeam above the window could be a nice filament shelf. Oh, what do you think? I'll show you. I need to print something and then making sure that it will fit. I saw. I know. We back Nadia. I am not, I you know that Nadia is living very close by to where I live. She's a lot of fun. We had some nice talks, nice conversation during Smurf. Um, Wonderful person. But I I let's say it like this: when Bumble came out with the X1C, I asked for a Bumble printer. They didn't reply. I asked another time. They didn't reply. And you know, basically, I'm going to give up. I'm not going to beg for printers or any other stuff. I do want, but let's not do that. If the channel grows and the audience grows, then it's coming. And if they don't, you know the tactics that they are using with small content creators. You know what I'm going to do? If I'm not interested, and they are begging me to show off their stuff, I'm like, what was that? Oh, oh yeah. Sorry, I forgot to reply. Only if it is really interesting, and I'm not going to. Um, how to say that politely? Um, there's a special word for that. I want to be honest to my viewers. We aren't getting one. Wait. You need to sell a kidney, a kidney and a lung. I think that H2D without laser is such a yeah. Eat the Banshee. Oh my gosh. The reality is you aren't going to get every machine, yeah. Yeah, maybe selling my soul to the devil, I don't know. But who is the devil in 3D printing? We could love one, but there's so much coming in the market. There will be another. Of course. I mean, if I do my stuff here on YouTube and on social media, it will follow. I'm in contact with a company that is working on an upgrade. They reached out to me. They said we give you full uh, freedom to do a video about our product. And so I said like, yeah, I'm interested. Just explain me how this works, so that I have a clear understanding what I supposed to do. And they give some guidance, you know, what I need to know, and the rest will be in the video then. Joseph is a handsome devil. Yeah, I do like him. I worship him. Somebody, I just printed the Joseph Prussia bust, and just for the shits and the giggles, and somebody said, you should not make false idols. And I'm like, I'm not worshipping anybody. I just printed a bust of Joseph Prussia. What's wrong with that? Basically, almost like, go fuck yourself. Yeah. We all know this guy, always bashing up people. You know, always like playing this spoiled brat that always complains about others because he has it. Well, I'm not going to say that. One would argue Bumble to be the devil in 3D printing. Well, then I need to sleep with the devil then.
I'm not saying anything.
Or maybe Angus from Makeup's Muse. Yeah. Depends what tickets you go. Tickles your goat? Oh, I don't. No minus in the chat. Whatever tickles is nice. It's for the algorithm. Yeah. That's why I make those Zach React videos. Not having the product, but have an opinion. I mean, prior 2020, nobody was making videos about 3D printing or 3D printers that were coming out as a news-related kind of thing on YouTube. I did search for it. I didn't find it. So I was like, oh, I can do that. Pick a phrase or make. Floats your boat, floats your goat, tickles your pickle. Oh! I like your humor. Yeah, I see what you mean. I know. Tickles your pickle. I mean, like, I also had some good contact with Jade from Snapmaker. Amazing person. But the J1 was not for me. It was mine, but it was not for me. It's an IDEX. I hate IDEX. Yeah, so I'm printing a dice tower from Wexter, a new one, but oh my gosh, how big it is! IDEX is good for stress vocal cords. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Those machines are terrible. Watch what you ask for, Zach. I will make a kit and send it to you. Which kind of kit? What are you going to send me? Yeah, I mean, like, sometimes I'm in for surprises. I'm going to go, man. Let me know when you are streaming, and I could jump on podcast style. I will. Most of the times I will streaming on Fridays as basically me entertaining other people, doing some projects, doing some hangout chats, stuff like that. So I need to check. We'll see. Printer block printer. What else? Is that even worse than IDEX? Hey, my brother's here as well. Good evening. Yeah, so I noticed that it's getting cold in the attic. I don't have any heating, and the heat that I will get in the summer, it's the opposite now. So I need to check if I can get a sensor here so that I can measure how warm or how cold it is. Yes, it is, but it can be made into an IDEX. Have more mirror extruders. Oh. You have 30 printers. Yeah, basically now in this room, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I got now 20 printers in this room, while I had in my old studio 24. Wait, hold. Half 21. I forgot to count also the bear, Prusia bear. Do I have another printer? Yeah, basically the P1S doesn't really know because the heat bed says 21, which is hard to believe, but the hot end says 23. So I'm not really sure about that. Did you count the easy treat? Where do you see that one? Is that a printer really? Oh, I don't know. Little update. Gun Squad have a new giveaway. Oh my gosh. Now that I'm saying that, you can do that with Home Assistant. Yeah. The temperature inside, or sorry, the temperature outside, according to Google Display, is 6 degrees outside. But I can not really tell how warm it is here in the room. Chevy? Oh, Chevy. Chevrolet ZR2. Oh my gosh. I'm sitting to get bored a little bit. Ooh. Why? Why is that? Anything exciting doing? Chevy. Did you come up with any ideas about your next video, Science Sniper? Do, 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 do. 14 people. 8 likes. Doobie deep beep beep. I'm just looking here on Twitter, and I see, yeah, of course, Science Snipers. I just asking the question, you know, if you already had some bright idea about your next video, of course, don't share it with me. But if you have some nice decent video ideas that might work, it's cool. But I was looking here on Twitter, and I see Nero 3D posting from the wiki bamboo from the bamboo wiki. He's posting video screenshots. Why he doesn't like laser and all-in-one printers. This is just. He's showing. I'm not going to do that since it's, you know, someone else content. But just if you are doing laser engraving, you get fumes, you get particles, and those particles in an enclosed environment need to go somewhere. And since this is also your 3D printer, yeah, exactly that. Uh, 21, 20. Yeah, but basically I see most of the printers with this type of temperature. My garage is cold enough where the Prusa think they can have thermal runaway. Oh, really? Yeah, so the heated bed and the nozzle says 21 degrees C. The heated chamber says 23. So it's also not fully clear how warm it's supposed to be. It's often cold enough. I should say it's my home office. I'm an idiot working there. Yeah. Yeah, so if I fill the space, I think like 12 till 15, 16 degrees. Mm. You will be fine. Oh yeah. The screen is really shaking there on the workbench. It's crazy. Um. So I think I'm going to end this testing live stream. Friday I will be streaming again. What secret project you have got coming up? I will do something with the Z-Core. I will start an official project as a first live stream project. That will be the Death Racer. Of course, parts are going to be printed in a Polymaker filament. I will be working on several of the older 3D printers that are still in the attic, in the other space or somewhere here. And I will be doing also the Core 1 build and several other things in the meantime. So yeah, a lot of stuff is going to come up, and I will be streaming Friday again, like mentioned. I need to see for Friday what I'm going to do. So everybody who tuned in into this live stream, this testing live stream, thank you so much for being here, and I will see you in the next one. Peace. Bye bye.